Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop on quickly and tell you that this video is going to be a long one. I wanted to take my time in opening the box. Thank you for watching, and Crystal, I love you dear, and thank you for doing the yarn swap. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. I'm wearing my beautiful cat jacket today, and Bella wanted to say hi and hope you're doing well, and her little puppy. Yes. So today's video is a bag O Day crochet unboxing. About a month ago, I think about 3 weeks to a month ago, I had messaged Crystal, my dear friend, in the States, and asked her if she would be interested in doing a yarn swap. And I had no expectations, and all of a sudden she came back with a message saying that she would be quite interested in doing a yarn swap. So I had sent her my box, and she sent me her box, and this is what we're going to unboxing today. I did want to talk about a few things. I can't remember which month it is or was, but this is one of her crochet tutorials. It's an easy to crochet unisex beanie, which I did as part of the 12 months abroad. Okay. And the other thing that I did last month, I believe it was a crochet stitch. Now the crochet stitch is the rosebud stitch. Now what I did with the rosebud stitch is I made a headband, and I love this headband. It is so awesome. I'm actually going to make more because I can figure out the calculations of how to make it smaller and bigger. And this month's 12 months abroad is the easy to crochet, I think it's called Candy Beanie. I'm going to switch hats because I really love this one. I finished it last night, and I was initially going to wear the headband, but seeing I finished this, I'm going to wear this. I love this because I love the colors. The colors are bright and popping, and like I always say, the brighter the better. So let's get on with opening what's in the box. One more thing, this here is her easy to crochet vest, and I believe this was March's tutorial that we did for the 12 months abroad. So like I said, we're gonna get into opening this box now. I have been chomping at the bit. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I had just finished a couple 12-hour shifts, and I was quite tired, so I decided to take the time and do it today. So I'm opening the box. I should pull this over a little bit though, so I can put the lid up. Now, just so you know, I have a bag down here that I'm putting all of the goodness into, so it's protected. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4 cats, so I always put my yarn in bags as soon as I get my yarn at home. So this is exactly what I'm going to do for Crystal's. But the bag that I'm using is actually a lavender bag, so it's I think it's going to be really nice. So, oh my goodness, I just cannot believe. Wow. Crystal, you definitely know how to pack. So we're just gonna, I don't have very big space, so I can't just throw the paper behind me, so But you definitely know how to pack. So let's start off with the, oh yeah. This is called Poma, and it is 15% viscose wool and 85% acrylic fibers. It is 100 grams and it is 250 meters. So probably about 280 roughly yards. I'm trying, it says color 96/90, and it is from Bulgaria. That is this yarn. Oh my gosh. I love it. There is 10 balls of this. Yes, there's 10 balls of this. And I will grab some bags later and put those in a big bag. So, yes, like I said, I do have stuff in the bottom, or the bag just down below me. And then I will sort everything out later. This is a note. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry, Crystal. I forgot to put a note in the box, and I didn't realize that until after the box was all taped up. I think that's the second time that I've done that to somebody. So, and I didn't fit everything that I wanted to fit in the box. I didn't fit it in the box, so. It says, okay, Victoria, I hope you like what I sent you. I was inspired that my Walmart still had some Pioneer Women yarn. So I sent you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, occasionally you'll hear a cat whining. It's actually my cat, Baby Gray. He wants my attention, but okay. Oh, thank you. Just you doing a yarn swap with me is more than enough. Like, I was surprised that you said yes to the yarn swap. So we're gonna take a little bit of a pause because I did make a cup of coffee before I started the video, and I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, and it is 8 o'clock, and I was up at 5, so. Oh, yes, absolutely wonderful. I love coffee. Okay, so she sent me something in the white envelope, so I'm going to open that last. And we're going to get on to the yarn. So I have a ball of Noro here. It is 35% viscose, 35% cotton, 20% silk, and 10% wool. 200 grams and 600 meters. I'm saying roughly about 660 yards. I have never ever had Noro. I have seen it in our local yarn shop here, and this is the Noro. And this is the name. Now, I've seen Noro in our local yarn shop here, but I haven't bit the bullet and actually bought some bougie yarn for myself. So this, I am going to pick a pattern and I'm going to make something very beautiful with this. Thank you so much. And now I know why you love the smell of wool. I love it. I have never ever had yarn art flowers. This is one of the top things that have been on my list that I want to order, and it's the yarn art flowers alpaca. Now on here, I'm going to show you the ball band itself, and it is a 3.5 millimeter knitting needles and 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. It says 500 grams. It is a fine weight number 2. And I'm not sure what that little symbol does. This is hand wash, possibly dry clean. Hand wash, dry flat, do not bleach. Okay, so these are the symbols here. So you have your knitting needle and you have your crochet hook. If you only see one of these, then you use the same size if you see a knitting needle, you use the same size in a crochet hook. There's the weight or the yarn size, and then here's your hand wash, dry flat, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, and possibly dry clean. This, I don't know why they were putting an iron on it, but it is made in Turkey. And where's the color? It says color number 426. Is that ever gorgeous? I'm a rainbow kind of gal. I love the rainbow. Anything rainbow, I love. And I love dark colors, light colors, you name it, I love it. And this is absolutely gorgeous. I think this is going to be an absolutely wonderful shawl. So if you have any ideas of what I should make with these yarns, please pop a comment down below and let me know what you think I should what you think I should make. And that is 2/8. I think, yeah, it's 2/8. And I forgot to tell you the weight of the yarn on this, the Noro. I am so bad. No. Okay, it says knitting needle 5 to 7. And it says to use a 3.5 or 4 millimeter crochet hook. And it says it's a light 3. Yes, I agree. Oh, I love that. And I forgot to tell you the weight on this one. And the weight on this one is, does it have it? Okay, so do not iron. That's this one here. This is do not iron. 4.5 knitting needles, so you would use the same as a crochet hook. Hand wash. Do not hang to dry, so you have to dry it flat. And it says 4.5 crochet hook. That is so cool the way they do that. So your knitting needle is up here and your crochet hook is down here. That is so cool. And I love the color. So I'm thinking on actually what I can make with all this stuff. This is like, oh, I'm like on the moon right now because I'm opening this and I cannot believe all this goodness. Now this is absolutely gorgeous. This is Malabrigo. I have never had Malabrigo. And it says Malabrigo and it says matcha. Lavender. And it is 100% superwash, approximately 130 yards, 100 grams. And it says machine washable. And I have 1, 2, and 3 of these gorgeous, gorgeous hanks. I'm so glad that I bought a Swift last year. Yeah, last year I bought a Swift, and I am so glad I bought a Swift because I do love hanks. And Hank is my friend. So I love these, and I love the color. One of my top colors is purple. Like I said, I'm impartial to any. There's not really one color that I don't like. Well, actually, maybe there is one color that I don't like, but I will still crochet with it, and that's that icky color green. You know, that baby green. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And here is some more Malabrigo. This is Malabrigo worsted. And I am so looking forward to designing new hats with these. I have some hat designs. When I made this hat of crystals, it's called the Candy. Easy to crochet beanie, and it's called Candy something. I can't remember. Sorry, Crystal, I can't remember the name. I just did it last night. And this is such an easy beanie to make, and I never really thought about doing baubles in my crochet patterns. And I came up with the idea of incorporating baubles in with my cobblestone pattern, and I'm going to call it the Cobble Bobble. So, and something very special is going to be coming up with that. So this is the Malabrigo worsted. It is approximately 210 yards, 100 grams, and it says to use 7 to 9 or 4.5 millimeter to a 5.5 millimeter. It says hand wash, dry flat, and it's kettle dyed pure merino wool, and it's from Uruguay. Oh my gosh, I have never had anything from Uruguay. I started crocheting in 2018, and oh my gosh, Crystal, these colors are so gorgeous, and I am so looking forward to making something beautiful. And it's so soft, like, oh, I absolutely love it. I am over the moon, Crystal. I'm over the moon. So that's several yarns that I have never had. Actually, all of this stuff I've never had before. This, oh, fiber. Oh, Shandy from Expression Fiber Arts. I love her yarn. I love her yarn palettes, and oh my gosh, I'm just like, wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. So I have 4 of these, and these will be incorporated into probably a really nice, beautiful shawl. These are Arctic Alpaca Silk DK, 50% baby alpaca, 50% mulberry silk. There's 210 meters, 230 yards. The needles, it says 5 to 8 hook, so a D to an H. Hand wash or hand dyed. hand wash, dry flat. Hand wash only, dry flat. Now I got white. Oh, okay, that's the name. Arctic. Arctic is the name. Oh my gosh. And then this one is pewter. Beautiful. I'm going to hold it back a bit because that's how it's showing true to color. This is absolutely beautiful. This one here is corn silk. And this does actually look like silk off of the corn. I love the colors. And this one here is called Blush Brush. Yes. Give me some color, color. So these are actually absolutely gorgeous. These are probably going to go into a very nice shawl. I'm not exactly sure what I'm making with them. But if you have any ideas, just pop them down in the comments down below. I keep saying description box, but it's not description box, it's comments. Now, I'm going to actually link the videos to the hats that I've showed you and the headband. Like I said, I had to wear this hat because I did it yesterday and oh my god, I just love this hat. I did before make a chocolate bonbon beanie, but when I finished it, it was actually larger than what I had wanted it. So I'm going to have to redo that one. But beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Crystal, you definitely know how to pack a box. This is another, this is some more of Shandy's Expression Fiber Arts. And this is Sparkle Decay. 60% superwash wool, 26% nylon, 10% baby alpaca, and 4% metallic. 251 meters, 275 yards, and it says G2 and H. Hand wash, dry flat. And this is Insurgent. I'll show you the label. Insurgent. And this one here is Moss. Hold it back a bit. Yeah, that's Moss. And this one here is Enigmatic. I think that's what it says. I'm just going to show you. Hopefully you can read it. But is that not gorgeous? Those will go great together. And they're so soft. I'm not sure what I'm going to make. I'm getting some inspirations for some new hat designs. And some new stitch designs. So I love these. I am so in my glory right now, Crystal. And I'm not done. Like she definitely knows how to pack a box. Blue herring. Okay, blue herring. No heron yarns. This is Deep Orchid. Wool metallic, number 6. And it's hand wash in natural soap. All yarns are hand painted. So I'm going to show you the label. That's this one. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love it. And it looks like it's a 4-weight, maybe a 3-weight. I'm not exactly sure. I think it might be a 3-weight, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the sparkle. Now, I love the sparkle in yarns. I don't like the sparkle in eyeshadow and glisten and stuff like that. But I do love the sparkle in yarns. And I did tell Crystal that we never got Pioneer Woman up here. We just recently got some yarns that I didn't even think we'd ever get in our Walmart. And the yarns were the Colorama Haze. And that's out in Tabor. And when I'm supposed to be making a trip next week, and when I'm going to stop off at Tabor and do a video of their yarn aisle at Walmart, and you can see their yarn aisle in Walmart. Our yarn aisle on the north side is actually a little bit larger than most yarn aisles here in Walmart's. But I did mention to Crystal that I have never had Pioneer Woman. We don't have Pioneer Woman up here. And we never even got Mainstay up here until just recently. Like, I cannot believe every Walmart should have the same thing, right? But yeah, we never got Mainstay up here. So we just recently, this year, I believe, at the beginning of this year, we actually just recently got Mainstay. I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's Pioneer Woman. Coral Stripes acrylic yarn ball. It is 394 yards, 360 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It has the color red, the red. It has flamingo, which is the lighter pink. It has light coral, which is like the really light peachy color. And it has coral and it has white. And they call this Coral Stripes. They say that, where's the crochet? It doesn't say crochet or anything. You're going to hear noise in the background. It's my baby Gray. So it doesn't have these instructions. It's 100% acrylic. It should be machine washable and dryable. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 4 balls of that. Oh, I got 5 balls of that. That's going to make a really nice big project. So, is that it? I think so. Okay, so I got 5 balls of that. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And you know what? I just got a new Centro, or I got a Centro and a baby Centro. And as soon as I get using my knitting machine, guess what these are going to be? They're going to be hats and scarves. I believe they're going to be hats and scarves. Because like I said, the Centro, I can whip through a hat and scarf in no time. And this is the same specs as, it does, on this one it says machine wash and dry. It is very soft. Like, this is very soft. Sometimes I have a hard time with the feeling because of having shingles. But I've got 6 balls of the blue. Yeah, it just says blue. So I got 6 balls of this. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I just love it. It almost goes with the blue in my jacket. I was on Temu and I had to get this jacket because it was just like, cats. Like, cats. I'm a cat fanatic. And I never used to be a cat fanatic until we moved here, and then baby girl came around, got to know my husband, and all that. And then I've got 2 same specs. And like I said, this is very soft. I'm surprised that, I'm not really surprised. I'm just like, the colors are vibrant and like, wow. So I got 4. And I got 2 more. I got 6. And I love the color peach. I made this peach hat. It's a peach sparkly hat. I made it quite a while ago. And I just like I said, I'm impartial to colors. There's probably only one color that I don't really care for, and that's the baby doo-doo green or whatever. But everything else I just love. And if you mix that green and with something else, then it might work. But I love, and the softness, like, there's yarns here that I have not ever had, and Noro being the top yarn. This is another yarn that Crystal was talking about, and this is called Lucky Brand. Now, it is very soft, Crystal, like, and it's bamboo. Lucky Brand, 100% bamboo. Wow. 310 yards, 5 ounce, 3.5 or 5.3 ounces. I'm dyslexic. I can read backwards every once in a while. 284 meters and 150 grams. And this is in the colorway. So it says to use a 4mm needle or 5mm crochet hook. It is a light 3. It says machine wash. Low iron, do not bleach, and do not tumble dry. So basically machine wash and dry flat. There is actually some weight to this. Where is it? Oh, made in Turkey. Who knew? Who knew? I did not know. And there is your 3 weight. Oh, these are soft. Wow. Very soft. So silky. Oh, I am so excited. I'm so excited. That's gonna be last. Well, that's gonna be second last. That's going to be LRA. Let's take some LRA. Now, LRA, I've got 1, 8. So I've got 5 balls of the LRA. And I love the fact that you give enough to do a project with, a big project with, because I do have some very awesome ideas for this yarn. I've never had LRA before. I'm just showing you the color. It might be showing up a little bit lighter than what it actually is, but it's almost true to color. Very gorgeous, and I'm going to tell you the specs. Now the LRA, velveteen cotton, 3.52 ounces, 100 grams, 229 yards, 210 meters, 81% cotton, and 19% polyamide. It says hand wash, dry flat, possibly dry clean, do not bleach, do not dry, tumble dry, and do not iron. It is a 4 weight. And it looks like it's chain spun. Here's your 4 weight. And like I said, it looks like it's chain spun. It feels so soft. I can feel better with my left hand. back in 2022, I got shingles, so I've got a lot of nerve damage in my right hand. That's why I can't crochet as much or as fast as I want to. Ice yarns. Ice yarns. Oh, when I watch your videos, Crystal, I'm sitting there, and when you show the yarns, it's like, oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, I love that. I really have to do an ice yarn order. Oh, I love that. And the one that I love the most, and I can never get, is the Picasso rainbow that you use in your tutorials all the time. That nice bright rainbowy color. I can never get that in ice yarn because every time I go, they're always sold out. So, but I do love watching your yarn unboxings. It's so awesome. And now let me see if I can find the end. Sorry for the crinkle. They have this well sealed. Oh, that's because they have tape on it too. Okay, let's untape it. Alright. Got to pull it out of the bag. There we go. And I put these right back into the bag anyways because, like I said, I'm not quite ready to use it. So this is the ice yarns, and it is called nothing because there's no label. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one has a label. It's called Mosaic. Mosaic. I've always been wanting some mosaic yarn because I love those mosaic patterns. And I know I can do it. I know I can make it. I never ever thought in a million years that I would be designing patterns when I started crocheting. When I was younger, my stepmother gave me a pack of crochet hooks for Christmas one year. But she never showed me how to use them. So they just went kind of in the drawer and left there. No yarn, just crochet hooks. So this is Mosaic. It is 100% acrylic, 200 grams, 300 meters. So probably about 330-ish yards, something like that. It is number 4. It says to use a 5 to 6 knitting needle. I would use a 5 to 6 crochet hook as well. It is made in Turkey. Now, this is what I was talking about with your yarn labels. Right here, it has a knitting needle. So you'd use probably about the same size of crochet hook. Some people would use a bigger. I'm pretty much a 5 to 6 kind of gal. I love using the 5 crochet hook and a 6 crochet hook. That is my all-time favorite. So I love the colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, my tape, little this. Now my tape got folded over. Oh well. I'll get that later. And like I said, I'm going to be getting on that, getting that central ready to go. I'm going to be starting to make some hat and cowls. And this is called Universal Offbeat Yarn. It says knit, relax, smile, repeat. In our case, it's crochet, relax, smile, repeat. Now this is a 5.25 ounce ball. Is 150 grams, 586 yards, 536 meters of a fine. It says fine. 90% acrylic and 10% alpaca. It is soft. And machine wash, cool, tumble dry, low. So you machine wash it and tumble dry it on low. It is made in Turkey. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. I love it. Yeah. And it is very soft, like smooth, silky, latte cake soft. I'm going to call it the latte cake soft. And I got 2 balls of that. This is, ooh, the colors. Oh my gosh. Made in Love with India. This is called Tea Time from Hobby. Yeah. And it is, this is lot number 1, color number 4. It is 100% acrylic / poly acrylic. It is number 4 weight, 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, and a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It says machine wash, do not bleach, do not dry, dry flat, and do not iron. It is possibly dry clean. Now what I'm going to do in the near future is I'm actually going to do a video on how to read ball bands. And after this video, I'm going to take a photo of this ball band so I can show you this. Unless I decide to make something up like really nice right now. But this is color number 4. I love these colors. Oh. I'm so happy that I messaged you, Crystal, and I hope we could do another yarn swap in the future, whenever you are ready to do it. I am going to save that to last, and I love the softness of the butterfly yarn. This is going to make one awesome shawl. It's either going to make one shawl or 2 shawls. I'm not sure. I love making shawls that are large because I love the feeling of just wrapping myself up in this big, huge shawl. This is the color Retro Sunset, and I've got 2 of these. It is made in Turkey. It is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. It is a light number 3, and it is machine wash, do not bleach, tumble dry, do not iron, and do not dry clean. It just says tumble dry warm. Now it has been tested and approved against 350 plus harmful substances. And they say for pattern inspiration, they tell you a place to go to for premiere. This is 546 yards, 500 meters, and 7 ounces and 200 grams. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. And I love the color. I love the color. Especially the green or off green in the center. Oh, wow. Okay. This is Big Twist Party. This is one of the ones that I've wanted to try. Now, I am going to take it out of the bag because I can always save the bag later. But I want to cut the bag. And I probably got the Yuki scissors. Yep, I got the Yuki scissors. I got 15 million scissors around, and I get the crappy scissors. And that makes sense. Okay. So I'm going to pull two out of the bag. I got to find my, what do you call it? Scotch tape. This is soft. This is really soft. And this is called, I'm going to show you one. And I'm going to try and manage to read the ball band. Okay, so this is called Big Twist. It's 100% acrylic. 240 yards, 3.5 ounces, 220 meters, 100 grams. It says to use a 5mm crochet hook and a 4.5mm knitting needles. It is a number 4. Machine wash. Do not iron. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry. Dry flat. 100% acrylic, and you can't tumble dry it. Curious. 100% acrylic, and you can't tumble dry it. Now, is that because it may peel? I'm not sure. If you know, just pop it down into the comments down below. Now, it says here, I'll show you that. Okay, can you see that? Yeah. So it says there that 10 balls will make a blanket. 5 balls will make an adult sweater. 2 balls will make a hat, and 2 balls will make a scarf. And this is the color Bubble Tea. You know what? I actually had bubble tea, and I like it. I like it, but my system didn't like it. But it tastes really, really good, bubble tea. If you haven't tried bubble tea, give it a try sometime. Yeah, this is called Bubble Tea. And I got 5 balls of this. And this is actually really nice and soft. Like, beautiful. I gotta get some Scotch tape so I can tape that up. I usually buy these big bags at the dollar store, and I put all of my yarn in bags. Because like I said, I have 4 cats. Sorry for the crinkle. I used to have 8 cats, but unfortunately a couple of them passed away. Teardrop passed away in 2022, and Mika just passed away in December 2023. So, Crystal sent, oh my gosh, Crystal sent me some crochet hooks and an organza bag. Oh my gosh, I love it. Because I had mentioned to her that we didn't get Pioneer Women at all in our Walmart shop in Canada, and I'd like to do a yarn and hook review on the Pioneer Women hooks, along with some other hooks to compare. This is Sweet Rose crochet hooks, and it goes from a 2.5mm to a 6mm. So I'm looking forward to trying these out. Show you this one first. Put it back in the go. And then this one is, let's see if I can open the bottom of the pack. This one's kind of like the one that I bought when I first started crocheting here in Canada. They have the packages at Walmart. And when I first started crocheting here in Canada, my first set of crochet hooks cost like $30. And I bought them because I didn't know whether I was going to be, like, my friend handed me a whole bunch of hooks and said, here, start crocheting. So I'm slip stitching everything, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll even show you. This is one of the first bags that I made, and I call it the slip stitch bag. This is my slip stitch bag, and the handle slip stitched, the bag itself slip stitched. I figured out how to do the buttonhole. But yeah, this is one of my first bags that I made, and I call it the slip stitch bag. Now, when I first started crocheting, I thought, oh great, I only need to know this one stitch, right? I didn't know that there was like so many other stitches. But my first set of crochet hooks was about $30 or $40. $30. Because it was between $25 and $30. Now this is, I love the color of the package, and it's just your basic hooks. Your basic hooks that you would get on Amazon or, again, at Walmart. But I'm going to do a yarn and hook review on these. I'll put the rose up there first. I'm going to slide it back into the package. Gotta have that slid back in there. Pioneer Woman. So I have Pioneer Woman yarn and 3 different kinds. I do make a lot of baby blankets. I just finished a cobblestone blanket. And to show you this, because this is what I'm probably going to make with some of this yarn. This, and I do have to do a border and I have to do the end, but this is my cobblestone blanket. I love it. I love this pattern. It's an easy, very easy 1-row repeat, and if you want the blanket really big, then you just keep adding 3s until you get your blanket size. I sent this because Debbie from the Debbie the Canadian Crocheter, she was looking for blanket patterns because her neighbor's a grandmother for the first time, and she's trying to crochet baby stuff up. Well, her daughter wants some of the stuff that she's making. So I sent her my blanket pattern, and I said that I hope she likes it, and she totally loved the pattern. And I have sent this pattern to a couple other yarnies. I did hear back from Gary from the Urban Yarn. Thank you, Gary. And anybody I talked to you about on this video, I will link in the description box below. I will not be posting this video until after Crystal posts hers. So, but I couldn't wait any longer. I had to dig into the box and go, what's in the box? So that is the baby blanket that I just did. My friend, his wife is having a baby girl, and I'm trying to make some stuff up for his wife for when she has her baby. So I am going to reorganize all this stuff in the bag, but I am going to be using the all of this yarn. And this is absolutely fantabulous. Crystal, you know where to get a person. This is called the Puff Flower Mega Yarn Cake. Hand tied with double knitting premium quality yarns. I watched Crystal's video on the puff flower. Now this says it's machine washable, cool, tumble dry, do not iron, or you can possibly iron it, sorry. This is a G, which is a 4mm or a 4mm knitting needles. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, Crystal. Oh, I love it. I went on the website. When I watched your video, I went on the website. My husband's an instigator. He's like, oh, when we get some extra money, you should order from that company. Oh, you should order from this company. Oh, you should order from this company. He's the instigator, darling. He's the instigator. So, this is the puff flower double knitting acrylic. And like I said, it's hand tied, and it's 100% premium acrylic, and it's machine washable, tumble dry, cool, and you can use a cool iron on it. And it looks like it's 1,210 yards. That is going to be that's either going to be an absolutely beautiful blanket, or it's going to be a shawl. I am in the process of trying to write out my pattern for the cobblestone virus shawl. Now, one of the biggest patterns that I've done is the I'll show you right here. Pop you up. This is the tipped scale hooded cobblestone virus shawl, and this was one of my biggest projects that I made and designed. Okay, I just used the virus shawl and I tweaked the pattern so that I can make it in the cobblestone pattern. And then I used the tipped scale stitch tutorial that Crystal did and made the hood. I love it. I love it. My husband's trying to get me to make another one. I am working on a cobblestone virus shawl, not the poncho. That's a poncho. So now for the piece de resistance. I need a drink. My throat is really, really sore right now. And this is like almost an hour. I'm sorry for a long video, but I wanted to enjoy this. Oh. Now for the piece de resistance. I'm going to try and grab a pair of scissors that actually work. And I think these ones are the actually ones that work. Now, Crystal's letter. Okay, Crystal's letter says something small and one wooden. I have one and now you have one. It can be a sign of our friendship. So, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Oh. Alright. See how good scissors can actually be? Oh my gosh. Oh, awesome. Oh, Crystal, I love it. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Oh, I will cherish this forever. Oh my gosh. This is my little Freddy. I love it. And what goes with it? Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm just going to hold it here for a few minutes. He is adorable. Hold that thought. Sorry, I got some yarn fibers in my eye. As Crystal would say, got some yarn fibers in my eye with all this beautiful, lovely yarn that I've been holding. And my wonderful little buddy, Freddie. I love him. He is absolutely gorgeous. And I will cherish him forever. And I do love Freddie Mercury. We watch him quite often on the BoobTube, the YouTube. So, I will cherish this like forever. And this is absolutely wonderful. So I loved doing this yarn swap with you, Crystal. And I hope in the future we can do a yarn swap again together. This was absolutely a wonderful experience, and words cannot express how much I appreciated this. I'm going to let everybody know that I'm going to do my spiel like I always do. I'm going to let you know that if you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Because it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head, and sorry, I'm trying to do something here while I'm talking. It'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head, and you'll be like, oh, wow, that's how you do it. That's what it was like with me. I never ever thought in a million years that I would be designing patterns, but I can tell you that after watching Crystal from O Day Crochet for a couple years now, actually since 2019, I think that's when the pandemic hit, and I started watching a few videos here in 2018, but when the pandemic hit is when I started fully watching her, because I was home a lot, right? But after watching Crystal and encouraging people, and she is such a wonderful person, she's very encouraging in her videos. She's like, I know you can do it. You may be a beginner, but I know you can do it. And you can do it. Like, it only took me a few hours to do this hat last night. And before, I didn't even know that there was double crochets, half double crochets, treble crochets, back loop, front loop, but you can do it. And Crystal, thank you so much for doing this yarn swap. Words cannot express all the beautifulness that you've sent. And to top it off, sending my little Freddie, I'm so touched by this generous gift. My little Freddie, and like, he's absolutely gorgeous. He's gonna take center stage for now, but he's absolutely gorgeous. And I hope that you love whatever I have sent you in your box, which I can't remember what I sent you, but I didn't fit it all in. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now. I did not fit everything I wanted to fit in that box. I did not fit it all in. So, I hope you like what is in your box. I will put in the description box anything that I spoke to about in this video, this hat, the other hat, and the bandana I made from the stitch tutorial. I will post the links to Crystal's channel and to Gary from the Urban Yarn. And like I said, you all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And Freddie, myself, and my wonderful, lovely Bella says, keep on hooking. Bye, everybody. And thanks again, Crystal.